Talk about what's going on outside, guys. We have a lot of fog this morning. That's the big deal. And then later on tonight, we have the risk of thunderstorms going up. It's going to be so warm and humid today, and that breeze kicking up as well. We'll make it up to around 80 by this afternoon, which is about 12 degrees above average for this time of the year. Should be in the mid to upper 60s. Right now, we are at 65, matching the dew point. So that's why we have the formation of some fog out there pretty much everywhere. As you head out the door this morning, you'll encounter it at least at some point in your morning commute. 2.5 miles now in Chesapeake, a quarter mile in Newport News, over to Franklin, down to Wahosky, 3/4 mile in Edenton, and a half mile along the eastern shore in Melfa this morning. So keep that in mind. That fog's likely not going to lift until 8 or 9 o'clock this morning. Now we have high pressure parked offshore and incoming low pressure from the west, a storm system, a cold front. We're going to get squeezed in between the two, so those winds only going to get stronger as we go through the day today, eventually gusting as high as 30 to 35 miles per hour towards this evening and overnight as that front approaches from the west. As we look at futurecast here, we'll see some breaks in that cloud cover late morning into early afternoon, but I think all in all we'll see those clouds really starting to increase and lower and thicken as we get towards the mid to late parts of the afternoon. And then it's also when we increase the risk for an isolated shower or two ahead of the main line. The real more widespread risk for those showers and storms comes with this line here that you see not even approaching I-95 until around 10, 11 o'clock tonight into our region after midnight, with some of those storms holding together with some heavy downpours, gusty winds, and even the potential of some gusty winds and small hail, I should say, and them being strong to even severe. By tomorrow morning, say around that morning commute, and just after that, pushing east and offshore. Behind it, we're still warm. The cool air held up behind the cold front doesn't really get here until Wednesday, and that's when we also bring back the sunshine and cooler weather. So, Storm Prediction Center sees this setup, a cold front heading into a warm, humid air mass. Some of those storms could be on the strong to severe side. As I mentioned, winds of 55 miles per hour or greater, and the potential's there for some small hail as well, mainly in our western zones. As you get close to the water, the air should be a little bit more stable by the time that front arrives here tonight. Behind it, though, look at that drop in temperatures. Wednesday and Thursday, a little bit cooler, a little more seasonable for the later parts of October, but we are back on the warming trend by the weekend. 73 Saturday before another front comes on through. This one a little more potent, dropping those numbers into the 50s by Sunday. So 80 today, dense morning fog, warm and breezy. Those gusts up to around 25 or greater, especially by this evening. 68 tonight, showers and thunderstorms mainly after midnight. And then for tomorrow, we have that shower risk early on, then some clearing by later parts of the day. 60s for Wednesday and Thursday before a big drop in temperatures comes our way by the end of the weekend. All right, let's get to the